I don't know. Did we get it? This weekend? No. Nope. Matthew's the only one this weekend.
I guess that's nice, huh?
Yeah. Did you guys have a good New Year's? Just quiet?
Yeah.
Yes. Busy working, or did you get to take some time off?
I went to actually take a job for a little bit.
Combination.
Bed by
Yeah. Well, that's nice.
We wasn't late.
We talked about it too. We were watching some movie.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. I bet you really enjoyed that. That's always my preference, to be able to relax and have it just low-key and quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Honestly,
good.
I took a 4-hour nap before New Year's, so when I woke up for New Year's, I was like, this is how I roll. I need a nap before. So like, midnight is that's way.
Yeah. All the boys were excited. All the little people went to bed, but Joshua and Matthew were like, "Oh, can we stay up?" And I was like, "You guys have fun.
Yeah.
Adios.
We're going to bed."
Yeah. Good luck, boys. You got us.
Did Ben stay over or something?
No.
Or
No.
he stayed
Yeah.
up?
That I don't know if he did or not. I never did ask
He
him,
did.
but
He
he
stayed
did.
up.
All by himself.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that. You know, it would have been a whole lot of fun for him just hanging out by himself.
He played it.
Oh, we played a Switch. Yeah. Well, if you're video gaming, that's a pretty easy way to pass the time.
Well, we're talking.
April would be up for sure.
you to everybody who subscribed to make this live possible. This is my first time going live on YouTube, so it looks like I actually do have a mute button if they're playing music, which it was very loud for the last game here at Sheridan. I will probably mute the music so it doesn't get taken down for music rights. And it looks like everything is in landscape mode. I don't know if I can do any zooming in, so I might play with the camera a little bit and figure out if I can tap the screen and get it to zoom or unzoom without flipping the camera around. But we'll have the 12U-18 Gillette Grizzlies versus the Sheridan Hawks. I guess he's sitting on the bench tonight.
You just want me close. Hey,
Yeah.
you like that. You like that. We both do that all the time.
Well, thank you. I'll have to let him know that you appreciate it too.
Yeah. You know what? You does a great job.
No, thank you.
Burger the other day. They had us jumping over cats. I hated that. You had fun though,
Yeah, those are just crazy edge work drills where they throw you off balance and they push you out of your comfort zone. So it's really good for them to do it for skating. It's never fun. It's really, really uncomfortable. But it's like that's kind of what they need. Yeah.
That's why he was complaining.
There's a trash can right down here. It's the black one. You can go straight down in the trash can.
Go blue!
If you
Welcome
stand
to
down on the
tonight's
bottom
UAA
row.
matchup, Sheridan Hawks versus the Gillette Grizzlies.
Here's Henry who would like to say hello to everybody. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Okay, once the game gets going, you won't be able to stand in front of it, all right? away by Driscoll. We have True on the far side wing and Sigmund also back on D. Sigmund with it, the far side boards, stripped away by Sheridan. Sheridan keeps it in at the blue line, sends it back around. Out front, knocked away by Looney. By Driscoll into the far corner. Sigmund knocks it out to Driscoll. Driscoll up the far side board, stopped up by Sheridan and neutralized. Get it chipped around Gillette. The Gillette's changing. Scott sweeping at it. Mooney with it on the far side, gets it up to Whip. Whip around the Sheridan player. Reaching, can't quite contain it. He's battling in the far corner. Sheridan with it at the far side boards. Knocking it away. Whip sends it behind the net. Good no, getting it cleared out to neutralize. Sheridan will pick it up, regroup. Pass to the near side boards. Puck down to Scott. He sends it around behind, Driscoll reaching for it. Driscoll using the boards to chip it through. We'll have icing. Sigmund, number 20, I'm not sure if that's Winter, I'll have to wait until he turns. Yep, we have Winter. Sheridan with the shot, goes off of Sigmund. Clausen will pick the puck. Hey Elise, you need to come sit next to Mama or be standing behind me. You can't stand up in front of the camera. Sheridan, bring it back this way. Good pressure by Winter. Sigmund there, poke it away. Trying to keep him pushed to the outside. Sheridan passes. They'll go up 1-0 over Gillette with 10:53 in the first. True, Morrison, and Gunas. Fisher, Goodnow, and Scott back on D. Sheridan passes it up. Nothing in set boards. Scott keeping him wide, goes off the Scott's stick. Sheridan with it behind the Grizzly net. Sheridan trying to get it out, but they can't. Goodnow sends it around the boards.
Go, Dusty, go, buddy!
True gets it out to Morrison. Morrison carrying it into the Hawks end. Shot deflected away by the goalie. Gunas chipping it around the boards up to True. Hawks coming back. Pressure by Matthew trying to back check. He lifts the stick. Sheridan still with it at the far side boards. Gets it back into neutral ice. Sheridan will reset with it. Scott with it in the near corner. Pressure from Sheridan, knocked away. Whip sends it on around. Mooney will pick it up. Free puck in neutral ice, picked up by Sheridan. Pass intercepted by Mooney. Turn back over to Sheridan. Sheridan with it. Pressure by Jace, taken away at the near side boards. Shell, Whip, and Mooney. Sigmund and Driscoll back on D. Sigmund goes down in the far corner. Sheridan with the puck, turns it off front, knocked away by Driscoll. Whip gets his stick on it. Back out to Mooney. Whip getting it sit down to the Hawks, but intercepted. Sheridan trying to chip it back out. Goodnow across to Scott, and he'll send it intercepted by the Hawks. Hawks pass cross ice to center. Pick up the puck. Clausen's picking it up through neutral ice. He stops up, looking for Goodnow with it. Sheridan passes cross ice. Winter trying to get across. That was off of Mooney's knee pad. We're here to watch the game. Goodnow battling in the corner. Reisner there. Sheridan trying to get it passed up front. Gillette pressuring to keep him out. Scott trying to get it knocked away. Sheridan with a shot. Good stop for me. Comes off and over the shoulder of the goalie. We've got another good goal for Sheridan. Sheridan 2, Gillette 0, with 7:15 to go in the first period. Gunas hustling over to the sidewall. He intercepts the puck. Sends it deep in the Hawk zone. Morrison with it in the far corner. Turns. It's going to be taken away by the Hawks. Pass ahead. Driscoll there. Misses. Hawks down to the Grizzlies zone. Suddenly pass. I don't know if they were trying to give and go or if he just missed a really wide left. Matthew putting some pressure. Eunice picks up the puck. puck loose out front. Knocked away by Morrison. Morrison up into True. Sheridan keeps it in at the blue line. Knocked away by Looney to the near side corner. Sheridan's first there. Driscoll. And at the puck. Morrison picks it up. Oh, out to Sheridan. You may sit here. Come up here. Sit on the wall. Scott keeping it in at the blue line. Bunis with it. Shot. And that one is in. We've got a good ball for Gillette. Sheridan 2, Gillette 1, 5:26 in the first. Something is cattywampus with my tripod here, so I'm going to try and get it straightened out if I can. I'm going to have Mooney whip on the face-off and shell out. Back to Sigmund. To Mooney. Mooney taking all the way down to the Hawks end. Gets poked away by the Hawks. Hawks with it on the near side boards. Pressure by Shell. Hawks come away with it.
Go!
Scott reaching. Putting good pressure, push him wide. Shot goes behind the net. Mooney gets it poked away. Whip will clear it out in the zone. Good no, we've got it at the far side of neutral ice. Pass across ice to Sheridan. Sheridan, pass across. Shell got his stick on it. Came free. Good no with the puck. Cross ice pass.
Keep the puck!
Whips after it. He'll circle around. Grizzlies trying to figure out who's going where here. Tucker. Hawks coming back the other way with it. Mooney goes down in the boards. Good no jumping in to pressure. Scooped up by Whip. He'll chip it up and out of neutral ice. Sheridan behind their own net. Sigmund. Well, Winter will be the first one to it in the corner. Comes all the way around up to the stick of the Hawk. Ruger knocking it out to the Winter pass across. That'll throw the Grizzlies offsides. Sigmund and Driscoll back on D.
Let's go, Grizzlies!
Winter and Clausen are your wings. Reisner on the face-off center. Driscoll with the puck. He'll skate it ahead. Carries it into the zone. Sends it deep around behind the net. Sheridan gets it on the far side. This one is tipped, so they'll play it. Reisner misses the puck. Sigmund scoops it up. Sheridan can't keep it in at the blue line. Clausen knocking it away. He goes down. A lot of penalty coming. Winter to the near side boards. Collects the puck. Shoots it into the skates of the Sheridan player. Sheridan to the box for tripping. Grizzlies will have a power play opportunity here. 2:42 to go in the first. Morrison on the face-off. Over to True. Goes back to Goodnow. He sent it back up around the boards. Morrison with it behind the net. He loses it in his skates. Sheridan gets it turned around. Pressure from Morrison. No. Back to Goodnow. Looking cross-ice pass to Bunis. Bunis will skate it up. True sends it behind the net. Sheridan first one to the corner. Scott keeps it in at the blue line. Back up to Sheridan. Bunis gets his stick on it. Sheridan will get it cleared out. Goodnow pass across to Scott. Scott up to Bunis, and he sends it across the far corner.
Go!
Morrison with the puck. Skates it behind the net, fending off the pressure from the Hawks. That is tipped away by the Hawks. Sheridan on the far side boards. Matthew lifting the stick. Can't get on the puck. Goodnow gets it tipped up and across. Bunis carries it back down to the Hawks zone. Into the side of the net. The Hawks are now back to full strength. Bunis with a shot. We've got a good goal. Gillette ties it up 2-2 with the final minute of the period. They didn't get the clock stopped, so they'll have to reset that. They have settled on 1:20 left in the first period. Tucker at center. Mooney and Shell. Mooney and Shell on wing. Sigmund and Driscoll back on D. And they're resetting the clock again. There we go. 1:02 left in the first. Tied up 2-2. Sheridan with the puck. Taken away by Whip. He turns and sends it up the boards. Kept in by Sheridan. Knocked away by Whip.
Go, Tom!
Whip gets it out to neutral. Whip up to Shell. Shell swinging it. And Sheridan will pick it up at the far side boards. Send it around behind their net to the near corner. Sheridan coming down with some speed, poked away by Mooney. Sheridan recollects. That's intercepted by Driscoll. Driscoll into the skates of Sheridan. Knocked away by Driscoll. Sigmund into the corner for the puck. Pass out to Driscoll, and that'll do it for the first. Driscoll swinging and poking that away. He passes it up to True. True across to Bunis. Morrison will pick it up in the Hawks end. Morrison shot to center. Oh, goes off the, I don't know if it was the post or the side of the net. We'll try Bunis. Driscoll carry it back into the Hawk zone. Shot from far out. Popped up and over. Morrison in the far corner. Hooked away by the Hawks. Driscoll stops that one up. Reaching again. Hawks get it past ahead. Down to the Grizzly zone. Pass across net. Nobody there. Intercepted by Bunis. It's a clear foul. Sheridan passes back to the far corner. Driscoll to the puck at the far side boards. He passes, precise, intercepted by Sheridan at center ice. Sheridan back down to the Grizzly end. Mooney sends it up the near side boards. True with it. Looking to chip it up against the whip. He does. Whip racing to the puck. Sheridan coming in. Whip stops up, sends it out front. Sheridan ready and waiting. Mooney stopping him up at the blue line.
Spread out.
Scott with it in the near side corner. Up to Mooney. Mooney sends it up. Oh, intercepted by Sheridan. They're down in the Grizzly end. Sheridan keeping it in at the blue line. Scott battling in the far corner. Scott will come away with it. Taken away behind the net by Sheridan. Knocked away by Driscoll. To the far side board. Sheridan in control. Chips it up into the corner. Shot. Top corner and in. Got a good goal, Sheridan. 3-2. 11:35 to go in the first. Shots on goal for the first period. Sheridan with 12. Gillette with 3. Reese in center for the face-off. Gotta go back to Scott. Didn't quite get it to Goodnow. Not enough on the Sheridan. Take possession in the Grizzly zone. Scott with it behind the net. Sends it out to the near side boards. Hawks get it taken away. Cross to the far side boards. Winter over there to pressure, trying to knock the puck. Sheridan trying to keep it in. Winter gets it cleared out to the neutral zone. Offside Sheridan. Morrison on the face-off. True and Bunis hunting. Up to Morrison. Morrison hustling through the Hawks. He gets ahead a little bit, knocked away by Sheridan. Bunis battling in the corner. The Hawks will take it. Scott stopping him up at the wall. Bunis back with it in the Hawk zone. Bunis battling in the corner. True did a good job getting out in front of the net there, waiting. Nothing to him though. Hawks still controlling neutral ice. Oh, stop. Matthew. Back to Goodnow. Goodnow, pass ahead to True. Bunis will pick it up. Poked into the boards. And now we'll throw the Grizzlies offside, sir. cycle. Passes across to Shell. Shell in the neutral zone. Gets it into the Hawks. Knocked right back out. Sigmund with it on the near side boards. Pass ahead. Sheridan intercepts. Number 11 Robinson skating through and he scores. Another good goal, Sheridan. I'll put the Hawks up 4-2 with 9:34 to go in the first. Mooney taking the face off, whip, and Shell on wing. Goodnow and Scott back on D. Knocked away by Goodnow. Goodnow carrying it in the neutral zone. Whips on it. Sheridan with it in Grizzly zone, shot off. Wobble off the front of Looney, still in play. Oh, another shot. Good stop, Looney. Sheridan racing the blue line, cannot keep it in. I'll regroup, pass cross ice. Sends it back up. Shell putting some pressure. Whips there. Comes across. Sheridan tried to center. Sheridan in the corner, passed out front. And another good goal for Sheridan. 5-2. Clausen and Winter. Just so in 7. Driscoll go to the box for roughing. The Sheridan Hawks still have a power play. 8:11 to go in the second. Clausen gets the breakaway. Shot off from far out. That's deflected by the Sheridan goalie. Near side boards. Reisner pressuring. Hawks are going to bring it back down. Goodnow. Swooping in with some pressure. To the side of the net. Sigmund battling. Sheridan takes it away. Pressured by Goodnow. We're into this side of, oh man, yeah. Into the side of the goalie. A little bit of pushing and shoving, but no penalties here. Still 52 seconds in the Sheridan power play.
Good job, Sheridan!
Morrison on the face-off.
Go!
That's knocked away by True. Battling with Sheridan there. Sheridan gets it back down in the Grizzly zone. Goodnow and Sheridan player go down.
There you go. Get up on it.
Up the near side board. Sheridan will grab the puck. They'll take it up into the Grizzly zone. Pressure by Matthew on the far side boards. Pass knocked away by Scott. True carrying it up the near side boards. That's poked away by Sheridan. True with the puck at the far corner. That's knocked away by Sheridan's stick. Sheridan passing it up. Goodnow picks off that puck. He's got some good speed to get in there. Good pressure by Matthew and Tucker on the far side. Sheridan carrying it back down. We are all back to full strength. Morrison in the far corner. He gets it behind his own net. Pushing past Sheridan and get him stopped up. True following up behind. He's battling along the near side wall. Sheridan will reverse it the other direction.
Get it.
You should think so.
Go, James. Go, Mark.
This will take advantage of the puck coming up the near side and flying into the hot zone. Wide shot goes off the side of the board. Kept in by Sigmund at the blue line. Sheridan will control.
Get back.
We have offside Sheridan. Off the face-off. Clausen over to the far sides. He collides with a Sheridan player. Driscoll picks up the puck. Takes it down the near side boards through neutralize. They're getting wrapped up.
Let it roll.
Sheridan back the other way. Sigmund pushing him wide. Sigmund pressuring in the far corner. Sheridan passing around, near corner. Back to their D. Holds it and is looking. Pass to center. Knocked away by Bunis. Sheridan. That's poked away by Clausen here. Clausen up the near corner. Passes the center. Can't quite get picked up by Mooney. Good hustle by Mooney to turn that puck around. And Sheridan back with it. Reached by Bunis. Driscoll trying to pressure. Winter will come away with it. And gets twisted up. Goes down. Sigmund keeping it out of the Grizzly zone. That's up to Bunis. Picked off by Sheridan. They'll turn it back around and neutralize. Stops off. Pass. Knocked away by Driscoll. Driscoll skating it into the Hawks end. He's driving the center. I think Sheridan got a stick in there. It went wide left. Backhand by Bunis. No good. Out front. Ew, got a good goal. Number 20, Landon Winter, getting a good goal for the Grizzlies. Sheridan 5, Gillette 3, 3:28 to go in the second period. Shell. Good no. With pressure on Sheridan. They're trying to wrap around. No good. Sheridan with it out front. Another shot stopped by Looney. Sheridan with the puck again out front. This one knocked away by Scott. Sheridan with another chance. Poor Looney. He's just getting turned inside out down there. Sheridan finally does get that one buried. Got 6-3. 3 minutes to go in the second. Eastman on the face-off. Sheridan pass to center. Carried into the Grizzlies zone. And we've got another goal. Not enough pressure from the defenseman. And was right around Looney. 7-3.
All right, Hunter.
Let's go, Grizzlies!
Morrison at center. True and Bunis on wing. Sigmund and Driscoll back on D. Sheridan on the far side boards. Driscoll stops it up at the Grizzly blue line. Sheridan back with it. They'll carry it on down. Shot off. Stopped by Looney. Knocked away by Sigmund. Hawks D taking a shot through traffic. Hits their own player. True on the near side boards. Sending it up. Bunis battling. Sheridan controlling. Trying to get it regrouped. Pass back up. Pass intercepted by Driscoll. Bunis will scoop it up in the neutral zone here. Knocked away by the Hawks. Good poke by Driscoll. The Hawks will still collect the puck. Swing and a miss. Intercepted by Morrison. Morrison looking for a pass. Sends it hard cross ice. Gets it across to True. True carrying it up. I don't know if Bunis is trying to screen him or what, but they all got balled up at the wall. Morrison battling in the corner. Puck coming back on the near side board. Sigmund keeping it in. Back deep in the Hawk zone. Pressure from Morrison. The Hawks will get passed out. Oh, kept in by True. True. Shot intercepted by Sheridan. True gets it out front. Hawks get it knocked away. Sigmund holding it. Pass across ice to Morrison. Morrison's going to send it deep in the Hawk zone. Mooney with it. Passes. Misses Shell. Morrison will collect it. He spins through some Hawk players, trying to turn it up ice here. Morrison still with it on the far side boards. Gets pressure from the Hawks. Hawks will intercept that. Mooney picking off the puck. Passes. Sheridan back the other way. Good no. Gets it knocked away into the near side corner. Sheridan back out front. Nobody there. They were changing. Sheridan will control in the far corner. Pass across the center. Knocked away by Driscoll. 17 with it again. Sends it to the near side corner. Sheridan controlling. Good pressure. That'll do it for the second period. Sheridan 7, Gillette 3. face-off. Venus will scoop that one up. He's down to the Hawks end, taken away by Sheridan's number 17. Tucker picks that off on the far side boards. Gets it turned around, chipped it through one player. Up to Bunis, knocked away. Back up the boards. Back to Sheridan. Sheridan down to the Grizzly end. Morrison will fly in and scoop that up. Gets stuffed up by Sheridan. Sigmund battling in the near corner. He'll get in there. Sigmund poking his stick. Sheridan gets it passed out, sent up front, intercepted by Tucker. Tucker to Venus. Venus across to Morrison, and the Hawks will collect the puck and regroup. Morrison pressuring. Hawks stop up behind their own goal line there. Pass to center ice. Whacked away. Scott back to Goodnow. Goodnow back to Scott in the far corner. Sends it up to True. Driscoll gets it up around one player and then got a good battle over there with True and Driscoll. A couple of the Hawks. Scott on the near side corner gets control of the puck. He sends it on around. True trying to gauge his speed. Driscoll with the puck. Into the skates of the Hawk player and poked away. And that's knocked away by Mooney. Mooney with the puck through neutral ice. Pass ahead to Bunis. Ooh. Tripped over the blue line there and trying to stay on the sides. Sheridan with the shot. Good stop. That's covered up by Looney. Sheridan with 26 shots on goal. Gillette with 11 for the second period. Just on the face-off here. Driscoll kicks it up to his skates, skates it out through neutral ice. He'll take it all the way down to the Hawk end. Sends it deep, gets to it in the corner, skates it behind the net, wraps around, stopped by the goalie, set back out. Sigmund hustling to the near side board. Sigmund will skate around behind his own net. He's got a good amount of speed there, past two Sheridan players. Up through the neutral ice, nobody's stopping him. Sigmund with a shot, and we got a glove save goalie. Goodnow and Scott keeping the blue line there. Sheridan will pick it up in the far corner. Stops up. Pressured by Reisner, but Sheridan gets it passed around and miss. Goodnow looking up for a pass. Gets it past Winter. Winter will Bunis on face-off. Morrison, Goodnow, and Scott out there. Sheridan into the side of Goodnow. Backhand chips it down deep in the Grizzly zone. Sheridan controls in the corner. Blocked by Bunis. He gets it cleared out. Sheridan circling around, passes it ahead. Knocked away by Bunis. Goodnow will collect it and neutralize. Pass intercepted by Sheridan. Sheridan with the shot, wide right. Matthew battling forwards, knocked out by Bunis. Sheridan will pick up and neutralize. Pass cross is disrupted by the Grizzlies. Scott in the far corner sends it around. Gets it cleared to neutralize. Sheridan, deal pass across. Back into the Grizzly zone. Scott with his stick on it. Can't control. Driscoll locked up at the far side boards. Morrison trying to scoop it up, can't. Jace pushing with his stick a little bit. So the refs are telling him that's roughing, that's kind of a weak call there. But we'll have two Grizzlies in the box. 3 seconds to go on the first penalty. We'll have a 5-on-3 momentarily here. Rip, Morrison, and Sigmund out for the power play for the Whip, full control, passes out front to Morrison. Morrison skating it through neutral ice. First penalty has expired, so he's now 5-on-4. Hawks coming back. Goodnow pressuring. He goes down. They're going to call him for that one. The Hawks player, and we'll have another penalty coming. Fisher to the box for tripping. Minute 5 on Driscoll's penalty, minute 30. So now we'll have lots of 5-on-3.
Grizzly penalty number 23 for roughing, and then 86 for tripping.
Sigmund gets in there. Sigmund up to Clausen on the far side boards. Clausen gets it cleared out to neutral ice. Sheridan chipping it back down the boards. Pressure by Sigmund. They get it around him, scooped up. Tucker's back to defend. Grizzlies get set up. Sheridan's holding the puck and waiting for their player. Knocked away by Sigmund on the side boards. Sheridan passes. Shot to center, knocked away by Clausen. Whip in the corner, sends it around. That's knocked away by Tucker. Sheridan trying to regroup, but Clausen picks it up. Jace, conveniently out of the box, is able to attack that one. Sheridan back the other direction. We're now 5-on-4. Driscoll bringing it up near side boards. He loses the puck. Sheridan regrouping.
What are you doing?
Sigmund poked away to Driscoll. Driscoll chipping it up the boards. Sheridan gets a hold of the puck. Mooney slaps his stick, and Sheridan's still going through. Shut off. Good stop, Looney. He's got it pinched on his side at the bar. Really doing a great job making sure that doesn't go in. Morrison on the face-off. Sheridan with the shot is off Scott. Back out front, loose puck. Scott and good no swinging. Morrison comes away with it. Morrison past the skates of the Hawk. Gets it down into the Hawk zone. Boonis across Morrison. Hawks will pick it back off. Skate behind their own net. Just need to wait. Morrison grabs it in neutral ice, turns and passes back across ice, misses Boonis. Okay, the bathroom's right over there. Go ahead. Good no, up to Scott. Past Boonis, and Sheridan will control down in their own end. True battling at the far side boards. He's got the Sheridan player blocked up. And Sheridan will take it away. Sheridan. Still 7-3. Griesner on the face-off. Sigmund and Whip back on D. It's over near Shell. Shell with it. He turns and shoots. No good. Sigmund sends it to the far corner. Winter gets to the puck. Sends it to Shell. Shell shot off to the wide left. Battling at the blue line here. Driscoll goes down. Shell keeps it in. Sheridan picks up the puck. Winter pokes it away. Overskates it. Taken away by Sheridan again at neutral ice. Sheridan at the near side boards. Pressured by Griesner. Griesner goes down. Sheridan passes. The Whip, he loses it, but it's back out to center. Tucker pass cross off the back of Shell. Sigmund at the near side boards. He'll backhand it up to Griesner. Taken away by Sheridan. Sigmund pushing him wide. Sheridan stops up looking for the pass. Driscoll coming in with pressure. Scooped up by Clausen. Clausen finally down to the Hawks end. Sheridan.
Oh, nasty.
Good pressure by Mooney. Whip will get that scooped up and taken away. Whip chipping it off the far side boards, kept in by Sheridan. He'll send it deep to the near side corner. Stopped by Looney. Sheridan trying to swing out front. That's knocked away by Whip. Up to Mooney. Mooney chips it around him to neutralize, but Sheridan will control. Sheridan past the Grizzlies. Cross, good no. Mooney gets a stick on it, gets it out to Clausen. Clausen up to Mooney. Driscoll grabs it, drop pass, and we have a good goal, Driscoll. Right up over the top of the goalie. Sheridan 7, Gillette 4. 2:40 to go in the game. Sheridan back in the Grizzlies zone.
26 and 58.
Sent around the boards. Sigmund hustling to get there. Sigmund carrying the puck, gets past one, poked away by Sheridan.
Go, Grant.
Sheridan shot, that one pinged off the post. Sheridan held in with blue line. Sigmund pressuring, but didn't get the puck away. There, it gets a stick on it. And that'll be knocked into the far boards. Sigmund in the corner. Back out to two. Sheridan will get their stick on it. Knocked away by Scott into the corner. Sheridan centers. Pass out front, stopped by Rooney. Morrison sending it out to the far side boards, kept in at the blue line. That one's pushed through by number 13, True. Sheridan with a lot of pressure. He goes down in the corner. Morrison in there. Morrison gets on his stick, but we got a penalty coming.
That's all right.
Morrison to the box for roughing. Maybe congratulate him on that one. I don't think a Morrison's taken a roughing call yet. That might be our first roughing penalty. Sheridan on the power play again. Driscoll taking the face off. Good, no control behind the net. Sends it around. Sheridan battling with the boards to keep it in. It does come out. Mooney at the blue line. And that'll be Mooney to the box for roughing. We've got another 5-on-3 for the rest of the game. Driscoll will take the face off. Whip and Goodnow are out. Whip with it off the face off. He'll skate it to neutralize. Whip hanging on to it. Not his usual speed, but he does get a shot off. Good stop, Sheridan goalie. Goodnow hustling for it. Gets it into the boards. Sheridan still picks it up. Whip with it. He circles back around. Whip bringing it down into the Hawks end. Sends it out front. Nobody there. The Hawks will pick it up.
Go, go, go!
Goodnow trying to
Dusty,
pressure.
go!
He gets beat. Driscoll swinging. Does get it knocked away. Gets it knocked away twice, but we have offside Sheridan. Clausen gets his stick in there. Sigmund is out there as well. Sheridan with a shot. Good stop, Hunter. And he gets that one stopped. Reisner in the face-off again here. We're down to the last 7.8 seconds of the game. It's on the stick of Sigmund. He gets it pushed out to neutral ice, taken away by Sheridan. But that'll do it. Time's going to expire. Sheridan will win that one 7-4 against the Grizzlies. They'll play again tomorrow.
I can, but I don't know.